12 hard weeks, busy weeks. What about you?
Yeah, it's the same.
Good to be back. All right.
Okay, so today we have in mind to work on writing and speaking. Okay,
All right.
so Steven wrote something, so I would like you to correct him. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Writing and speaking.
Yes.
All right.
So, hey, hello, Brian. Uh, do you want to show my screen, my text, or do I have?
Sure. If you want, do you want to share the screen? I think that would always works well.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
No.
Oh yes.
Okay, so can you?
One sec. Yep. There it is. All right.
Is it clear for you?
Yep. Looks good. What we know. I think it starts there. Okay.
Okay, so if you want, we can read one paragraph each one, and maybe you can give us corrections.
Perfect. Sounds good. If anything, I'll write them in the chat box, or I'll let them know. I'll let you know through here.
I
So
would say that
I
it's better
will
if
be
we read by sentences.
okay.
Okay. That's good as well.
So do you want to start or what? Or what do you prefer?
Okay, so I will start.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what we know about life and is actually anything, we presume to know about how hard life could be. I think that until there is okay.
It's all
So,
right.
any correction?
Oh, we know what life. I think when you're trying to make emphasis on is actually anything, are you saying that we don't or we do know something about life?
Actually, we don't know anything.
Yeah. Are you trying to like negate it or because I actually
Mm,
or as of in that case I would say yeah because
I would say
yeah, go ahead.
maybe. Uh, mm, yes, it's like saying I don't know. What's the point? What do you mean?
I think that that is nothing instead of anything. If it's a negative meaning.
Right. I think maybe a good point. I think the anything is more of encompasses anything. In this case,
Yeah.
Nothing, right?
Is that correct?
yeah, I think that's a pretty good. Yep, that's good. We know nothing about life.
Okay, we presume to know about how hard life could be.
That's good there. I think just the second comma, I would recommend to make it into a second sentence.
Like
Right there. Or maybe we could use two hyphens.
two
Two,
hyphens. That is
yep, to make a bigger
hyphens.
one. Yep, two hyphens.
What?
That would be two dashes.
I
Yeah,
don't know what Dutchess is.
like this. I wrote it in the chat.
Oh yeah, got it. Can you see, Steven?
Let me see. I can't.
It's like
No.
basically two dashes or two hyphens. They should form a bigger one to make like an interjection.
Oh yes. Hyphens, do you pronounce that?
Yeah, hyphen.
Hyphen.
I can't see what a hyphen is.
Hyphen. Ah, okay, I got it. It's like two slashes, right?
Yep, two slashes. The thing is that those two make a bigger one. By
Yes,
itself,
Like that?
I got it. Like two
that would be
lines,
a
two
forward
little lines.
slash. to in how is it in Spanish? It's guion.
Yes, again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Yes.
And one more.
But
See, the thing is,
um,
when we only use one, or at least what I remember in English class, it's just a dash. It's just to make a compound word or something like that. But since we want to like interject and make a different relation to a previous sentence, it's better to use two dashes. One more.
So in this case, it's better to use two dashes.
Yep, two more. Yeah, because this one, yep, there we go.
yes,
Okay.
that
It's
I
much
didn't know
better.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
what
Yeah,
is it correct, right?
good. I think that's good there. Why do we? That's pretty good. Yep, because it's basically a sentence that relates to the previous, but we're making an interruption.
Yeah,
We're
I got
making an
it.
interruption. It's better than using a semicolon, so that's good.
So I have to use a semicolon where.
No, sorry. I was just saying that it's better. Semicolons we use in other cases.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
It's a bit specific, but we'll get there.
So,
Good.
Johnny, please read the next one.
Okay, so why do we think we're unhappy or we feel as if something we're missing? That is right?
That's good. Yeah, that's a nice
Okay.
sentence. It's a good
Well,
section.
I have a
we
question
have
here.
problems.
Uh, in this case, you have to use a period after I forgot how do you say
Question mark.
question mark.
Oh no, actually, I was gonna just let you know there. No, you can take that period off. Just have a space.
Okay,
We only need one punctuation. That's good.
so please
Okay.
continue.
Well, we have problems just because we think it, and so many people are waiting for help or for someone to make their lives easier.
Hmm.
Is it correct?
There,
It is.
that's awesome, and that's a good example. No, that's a nicely written. There, we can use a semicolon after easier. Yep,
Okay, in that way.
it relates to the previous. Good.
Okay, uh, perhaps we need from others. I have a question here. Is it correct? We need from others or we need of others?
No, in that case, it would be better to have some sort of I guess noun. We need something from others, or we need. It depends on what you need from others. I would say
For
something.
example,
Or go
let me
ahead.
read the
Yeah,
example.
go ahead.
We need from others for a lot of things, but solving problems is not one of them.
Oh, there we go. I got ahead of myself. That's good. That's perfect. You got that
So
necessary
do you
word.
do you think is it correct to say we need something from others?
Oh no, I think sorry, you were right there. I thought maybe you were trying to say something else in the rest of the sentence, but now reading it all together, we can just physically say we need others for a lot of things.
Okay,
That's
okay.
I agree.
Okay, so the human being would feel satisfied and pleased just when we realize what is really missing is stop saying. I think that is a mistake there. I don't get the sentence.
Right, yeah. If it sounds a bit odd, it's always good to read it over.
Yes, so
Okay, in that part, I wanted to write what is really missing is just stop saying that something is missing. I don't know if that makes sense. That
Okay, so that are you trying to say or relate to the fact that when something is out of place, or you do not, or you have an incongruence with something?
okay. Uh, we always or some of people say that something is missing, but maybe what is missing is stop saying that something is missing. I don't know if you got it. Is something maybe it's weird.
Right. Maybe maybe you're trying to say to ignore the fact that something is missing and
Oh yes.
embrace it as it is, perhaps. Is that maybe embrace reality? It's a very
Could
deep
could you
sentence.
repeat it?
Maybe you're trying to say you want to embrace reality and just ignore the fact that something isn't the way you would like it to be.
Embrace reality. How do you write embrace?
Embrace, that would be EMBRACE.
E. Okay, I got it. Embrace.
Yeah, just let it
In this way?
uh,
Exactly.
take out
Yes.
without the N. Pretty,
Without the
Is
end,
it
embrace. Brace.
yeah,
Just brace. Yes.
exactly. Embrace. I think that's what you're trying to say, or I think that's what I get, and I think it's very
Yes, I think that is the same meaning.
yep. So I think
so
we yeah
I have
structure
to
the
change
sentence.
embrace
Well,
uh, for the fears missing or what? I don't get it.
I think yeah we might have to restructure the sentence a bit thoroughly. The first thing I would do at the beginning, I think it sounds a bit better to open up the sentence in plural. Human beings would feel satisfied. Since we that the article was the human being sounds a bit like clunky.
Okay. So without that.
Yep, without the, and you can make it plural. Human beings.
Okay.
That sounds a bit better. It's not directly meaning that it's plural, but it's just in general. Human beings would feel satisfied and pleased. That's good up to there.
Until realize, I think
Yep, just when
is
we realize what is really missing and embrace that something and embrace.
an embrace.
An embrace. And
That's good. And yeah, and we can take off. Sorry, that's and A and D.
An embrace something is missing or an embrace
Yep.
something miss.
Yep. A and D and A and D. I think just an embrace and
before embrace, man.
the
And I can't hear you well.
And
before
A and
and.
D.
Sorry, my
A
Before embrace. Instead of and. Don't you see? Look. Yes.
perfect.
Good.
That's just a connector there and embrace that something.
Reality. Didn't you say embrace reality or something like that?
Oh yes, I think. All right. I just wanted to like mix it together with what John was saying to not change the sentence that much.
Okay.
So I think
so
it's okay to leave missing what is really missing and embrace something is missing. I think that's good. What do you think?
Okay.
okay. I need to read the meaning of the word because the person that I
Yeah.
hear embrace.
One, embrace is like just face reality. Embrace means to take in something as it is. We could yeah take a look at the
Okay.
definition if you would like. And one last thing, I think when you say and pleased, just when we realize, I think you're trying to say um, maybe precisely when we realize, or in that moment when we realize. Since just is a different sort of, I would say it's a different adverb. We shouldn't. Do you want to use precisely or in that moment? Yeah, sounds a bit
In
better.
that moment when we
Yeah.
realize without comma,
No, it's okay without comma. That's good.
when we realize what is really missing, and embrace something is missing.
good. I think that sounds neat.
Okay, Danny, you're
Okay. So we are lost not because we have not found ourselves out, but because we do not know what we are looking for.
Okay. And hmm,
Is it correct? I,
I think the comma is okay there. Yeah, we are lost now because. Oh, that's good. Nice sentence. Just the same
okay.
thing. After the third comma, after what we are looking for, I think we should make it a different sentence since it's a bit long. It might be a run-on sentence.
So, what do you
I would,
suggest?
yeah, I would recommend you make it a different sentence. You can put a period there after what we are looking for. Period.
In the way we are just like talking about this, or
Exactly. It's okay to have a sentence that's quite short where you say there is nobody when we start the next sentence. I think that would work.
okay, nice. Uh, there is nobody who can tell who can tell to you or who can tell you
I know it's good. Who can tell it? Oh, sorry. Yep. Take off the two.
you what to need or what to feel. I don't know if
What? Yeah.
There is nobody who can tell you what to need or what to feel, cause the answer will be given just for you.
Yeah. I would just say what is needed. Can
What
tell you
is
what
needed
is needed.
instead
Yeah.
of two.
Yeah. Instead of two, since directly using the verb there, need, may sound a bit different. Yep. What is needed and what to feel. That is good. Or what to feel.
Okay.
Because if
is it necessary a period or a comma here?
no, that's good. I would just actually say if we want to use the informal or the I would say even conjugated of because, let's put an apostrophe.
No, I think it's better because if we
Because
are writing,
yeah, it's better. Yeah, that's good.
uh, where we are because right, because the answer will be just for you.
Good.
I don't know what I
Yeah.
mean even. Okay, let me.
Well, I think you're saying only for you, or no? Because just would be that.
Okay, okay, I
Yes,
know.
only because
Only
it's
for you. Yes,
specific.
it's only.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
correct placing. Or only. That's okay. Even if you wanted to use just. All right.
Okay. This is not about encourage somebody to change his or her life. It is about to change we make up excuses. I don't know this part. It is about to change. I think that something is missing there. Maybe a period or a comma.
Right. Good
I
point.
would say
It is
I would
about
say a comma, but maybe a semi-comma.
just the
Sem-
no, yeah, I think we could use a comma there. Just the tense and structure is a bit off at the beginning. We could say this is not about encouraging. Let's use the
with ing.
yeah ing.
Yes,
Encouraging.
because after that,
Yeah, encouraging to change his or her life. And when you say it is about to change, are you saying it's about the
changing.
of changing? Yeah, same thing.
With ing again. Okay, right.
And
But
without
without
two.
two.
Yeah, good. Danny has it. Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
We make up excuses and problems sometimes because we have been educated in that way.
Excellent.
Okay, and I have this quote. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where I took it, but it really dropped my attention. I was like, if you see, is
Nice.
the truth.
Caught your attention. Yep.
So, but I think that's all.
Nice. It's cyclical.
The is the quote well written?
Um,
Well written? Well
Written.
written? Written. Thank you.
correct. Yep.
Written.
I think so. Yeah. It's like a cycle.
Written explanation. And make good times. Good times make. Yes. I haven't read that before.
That's profound.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Okay, so now we are going to work on the speaking section, okay?
All right.
So I've prepared some kind of questions to talk about, so I will share my screen.
Awesome.
Okay, can you see?
Yeah. Time.
Well, let's work on this. Okay, so
Okay.
this about time, okay?
All right.
So I would like you to, for example, I will ask you, and we would like to hear your answer
Awesome.
to know how is it correctly, and then we will give ours.
Did you
Okay,
say
so
sorry to hear how it is correctly answered? Or
yes, it is. Yes.
okay.
Okay, so the first one. How much free time do you usually have?
That's good. I would say most of my free time comes or takes place during the weekend, usually Sundays. Since from Monday to Friday, I am a bit busy with work and some class. Sometimes I do have some time on Saturdays if I don't have any overtime at work. So I would say how much? I would say um, it's, it's okay.
Okay, good. And what about you, Steven? Now you.
The same question.
Yes, how much free time do you have usually?
Mm, okay, okay, okay. I would say, well, over the week, just like 3 times or 3 days, or those are Tuesday and Wednesday and Sunday, I would say.
Okay, so I would say that I have plenty of free time. For example, I have Tuesday free and on weekends.
Tuesdays and weekends. And
Tuesdays? You have to
oh,
say it in plural?
I actually would say Tuesdays if you were just saying it as just the noun itself.
Okay, on Tuesdays and on weekends. Is that right?
Nice. That's good. Yep. That's
Tuesdays and weekends, nice.
Okay,
good.
now you start, Steven. How important is time to you?
Okay, I think a lot is quite important because, oh, no, 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 that's a tricky question. How
Yeah.
important is time for you?
Yeah, it's definitely worded interesting. It works. It's just it has two meanings depending on how you write it.
Yes.
Yes.
To you, for you.
So in this case, how would you answer, Brian?
Oh, I would say for me, time in and of itself is important um, because it's quite reduced. As in, we really don't have much of it, so you have to take advantage of any sort of routine or organization, planning, and in order to have the best and optimal use of your time and to efficiently use it for your end goal.
Okay, yes. I would say
Good
that
question.
time is literal life. So I would say that is really important.
Right?
I don't know. Something interesting is that you actually time is something that we made up because you don't know about if the time didn't exist. Is it correct? Didn't exist.
If it,
Uh,
yep, that's good.
we
It
didn't
didn't exist.
we didn't know how many years we have or something like that, and how many time is missing for an special date. It will be strange, but do you think how do you think it will be, or how
Right.
would it be?
That's good. I would just say
Okay.
Uh,
if we didn't have time, I think you said it didn't. At one point, it's better to say wouldn't. We wouldn't. I think you said we wouldn't know. Yeah. But that's good.
We wouldn't. Wouldn't.
Yeah, sometimes yeah, the future like continuous sometimes is a bit tricky. But I think you got it there. That's a good answer.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on. If you had more free time, what would you do? Oh yes, this is the structure. You see, Steven? If you had in past and then would.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Forget which one's that. That's good.
Okay, so Brian, if you had more free time, what would you do?
Okay. Um, I had more free time. I think I would use it to study, since most of my time is based on just sustainability and providing for oneself. I
Yes.
use my free time to study because that's something that you definitely have to take advantage of when you're younger. So yeah, studying is good, obtaining knowledge and wisdom.
Okay, good. And now you, Steven.
It's a hard question because I could say maybe yes, I will do more better things, or I will still doing. I will no. I will. I don't know. Would you say continue? I keep doing.
Well, actually, in this case, I always recommend if you're not sure how to begin the answer to a question, you can just paraphrase it. You can start by saying, "If I had more time, I would," and you continue from there.
Okay.
Yep,
Paraphrase that question, okay?
exactly.
If I had
Okay.
more time, I would do. I don't know. Maybe I will work out. I will work out. I,
You would
Workout.
work out.
I would work
Nice.
out,
Would. Yep.
Okay, so
or I will learn something new. I will learn something new.
Good.
I would say that maybe I already have enough free time. So just the thing that I used to doing is try to take advantage of it.
Good. Things that you're used to doing. Sorry, did you say that?
Yes, used to doing. I'm used
Oh,
to doing.
used. Okay, used to doing. All right.
Okay. So the next
So
one.
you're accustomed. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Time is money. Do you agree or disagree? Why? And Steven, you tell me.
I think yes, it's money because if you it's not the same if you work all the morning as if you are sleeping because you know that well maybe the money that won't give you the same satisfaction of sleep, but in that time that is like a dead time, you
Hmm.
can make something else. So I would say yes. It's
I
Mm,
agree.
money is
Dead
time.
time.
Time is money.
I would say that if you are comparing time with money, you can compare time with anything. For example, time could be life, time could be knowledge, time could be a lot of things, I would say.
What do
Right.
you think? Are you agree or
Do you agree?
do
So
you do you do you
in
agree?
this
Oh
case,
yes.
I do agree because I think that time is not just money, but yes, it could be money. If you're working, of course, time is money. But if you are learning something new, time could be wisdom.
Definitely. Yeah. Time.
Time
Basically,
is everything. Maybe
is the main domain. It controls everything. Yeah. I definitely agree.
Okay, so let's move on. Brian, how do you feel about time that is wasted?
Okay. Yep. And well, it all depends on for what depends on what time is wasted means for everyone. But for me, I would say time is wasted when it seems to impact your daily routine and you're not as efficient and you don't seem to obtain the results you want when you initially set them as a goal. And I would feel about that, yeah, I would feel quite bad because time goes by quickly and it's gone just like that.
Okay. And what do you think, Steven?
Wait, a little bit.
Okay, so I will answer. How do you feel about time that is wasted?
Yep.
Mm, I would say that yes, wasted is different to each person. Yes, it's up to us. And so I would say that for me,
Totally.
that is a lack of I don't know how to explain it. But it's time that you are not taking advantage of it, even if it's something that important as time is.
Yep.
It's a good point of view. Okay,
Positive.
I I I don't know how if it's correct or, but I would say time is not wasted. You invest, you spend your time, but maybe you don't spend it in a good way. You are just,
It's lucky enough.
I don't want to say waste. I don't want to say waste because waste is like
A
a
rude word to
rude
you.
way.
Oh, that's actually quite a good viewpoint when you said time is invested. That's quite that's good. I agree.
Okay, so let's move on. So we have another other two questions here because I got a problem, so I can't show you all the questions. Okay, so
That's
this is
okay.
about music. So Steven, what type of music do you like or dislike?
I really like the rock, the rock and roll, the rock. Um, I am right now. I'm enjoying of listening to some rap, I don't know. Right now, I feel strange because I'm listening to almost every kind of just the popular music. I don't like so that, but the rest is for me is nice.
Okay. What about you, Brian?
Nice, interesting picks. I would say for myself, I like maybe some rock, some techno or electronic, and of course instrumental. I mean, any sort of instrumental music is also pretty nice for me. I would say I don't dislike any type as long as it has a good beat, and it gives you a good vibe and a good mood to set yourself in.
Okay. So I would say almost the same as you because I really enjoy listening to instrumental music
Nice.
because it's like a kind of travel. I would say that I enjoy listening as reading simultaneously. So that's something good for me.
Oh, nice. You read as you. Sorry, you listen to music as you read.
Yes.
Oh, cool. That's very nice. I haven't been able to do that, but that's good. Do you listen
Yeah.
instrumental?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
that much easier. Nice.
Okay. So how do certain kinds of music make you feel, Steven?
Okay, that's a good question because sometimes music can make you feel a lot of things. You can feel happy if you hear a song about happiness, or even not just happiness, or something that you like, or with a good rhythm you can just get get happy. I don't know, be happy.
Okay.
Be happy. Yep.
But what certain kinds of music, okay, I would say the piano music,
All right.
Instrumental,
so
yes. Piano.
instrumental, uh, so relaxing. So on some beats that you can find on YouTube are amazing if you want to sleep well or to study.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a
Sleep
peaceful
well.
or something sometimes are soulful. Is the word soulful?
Tough.
Soul,
Tofu? Sorry, what was that?
soulful.
Oh, so,
Uh,
okay, soul. Yep. Soulful.
soulful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So when the music are soulful, it's like you feel a kind of, I don't know how to explain that. Even I don't know if it's a kind of, I don't even know if it's a kind of feeling, but I feel I feel.
Okay, something
Hmm,
special.
nice.
I would say that, as I said before, I like listening to music as reading. So maybe it depends on the book that I'm reading. For example, if I'm reading something about word, I like to listen to Nordic music
Oh, nice.
to introduce myself into the book. Is that right, Ted?
Introduce, as in read the first couple of pages, or
Sorry, sorry
I
guys,
mean,
I have to go.
okay, don't
I
worry.
will thank you for helping us, and
oh, no problem. Yep.
thank to you for making the class, Danny.
Yep.
See you.
Okay, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Danny. Yep. And well, that's good.
Okay, I think that we're done. This is the last question, actually. Okay, so thank you so
Okay.
much, guys.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Brian.
All right, Danny. No problem. I'll be looking out for next week if you need. If not, no problem.
Okay, we really appreciate it. So thank you so much,
Okay.
and see you next week.
All right. Bye bye. Take care.
See you.